Hello class, my name is Neil Dudsman, and today I'll be doing an instructional video on how to drive a stick shift automobile, otherwise known as a standard transmission. My son Tyler will be shooting some of the video, I will be shooting the rest of it. As you can see, this is my car. It's a 2009 Chevrolet Chevy Aveo. It is a standard transmission, so if you look down here, you see it has a gear shift with a diagram on it. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse gears. This is, you have to actually put it in gear yourself. Now, if you look underneath the console here, you have 3 pedals. The one clear to the right is your gas, the one in the middle is the brake, and this is the clutch. This is the one that's going to be the most important while we're doing this drive. Now, as a dry run through, I'll show you how this typically works, and then we'll drive it. As you go, you're going to push the clutch, and you're going to push this gear into the first gear slot. Now, typically, you would let off the clutch, and you would drive until the RPMs get high enough to about 2,000, between 2,000 and 3,000. Then you let off the gas, you clutch, you pull it down into the next available gear, you let off the clutch, and you push the gas down at the same time. You would do that, progress through all 5 gears, if need be, without obviously exceeding the speed limit. So now to drive, first thing you do obviously is you put your seatbelt on. You're gonna make sure you're neutral. You're gonna let off the emergency brake. Now you're gonna push this over into first gear. I will let off the clutch, keep it down here, and push the gas. Now as my RPM speed up a little bit, I will clutch, put it in second, let off the clutch, push the gas. In this manner you progress all the way up, third. Since I'm in a residential neighborhood, that's probably about as high as I'll go today. Now the next thing I'll teach you is how to downshift. So as you're going along the road, I'm in second right now. I'm going to clutch it, put it in third. And as I come up to this intersection up here where I'm going to turn left, you clutch, pull it down into the last gear, and slowly just let off the clutch. You'll hear the gears engage, and the car will just slow down under the power of its own engine. You can do that all the way down to first gear, although going all the way down to first probably isn't the best thing for your car. First is a pulling gear, is designed mainly for towing and moving heavy objects. So that's pretty much a how-to on how to drive a clutch. It's really very simple. I think everybody should, at some point in their life, drive a standard transmission vehicle. It's safer on gas, and it's a lot more fun to drive. Keep it down here. As you can see, I just buy cars, even new cars. I still buy them with the standard because to me it's just a much better, more fuel efficient and economical way to drive a car. So that's my tutorial. Basically, I gave you guys a speech and I just showed my son how to drive a stick shift at the same time. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. But I just think it's a much better vehicle to drive. And once you know the basics of it, after a couple of days, you'll wonder why you ever drove a automatic transmission anyway. So that was my how-to speech on how to drive a standard transmission vehicle. Thank you very much.